This YouTube video is brought to you by Ritorto Family Books. Check out www.Ritorto Family Books, where you can find books written by your host, Marc Ritorto, including The Cabal, The Saga Begins, and Marc is the Vampire, as well as books written by his daughter, Christina Ritorto, including Invisible Girl and A Little Bit Louder. Alright guys, today we're going to be going over Chapter 3 questions. Maybe Chapter 4, depending on how quickly we go through these. So here are the questions. Your team is hired to test the business name, Matt's Bait and Tackle Shop. A team member runs the following command. Which of the best describes what the team member is trying to do? Extract metadata from web pages. Putting results to Microsoft Word format? No, because the results are HTML. That's wrong. Yes. So it's going to be extracting metadata info from Word documents found in Matt's BT shop to an HTML file. Let's check the answer. The answer is C. That's correct. All right. Next answer question. Which of the following statements is true regarding the POF tool? Don't know that one. The answer is B. It is a passive OS fingering tool. All right. I guess on that one. Number 3. You have a zombie system to begin an idle scan. As the idle moves along, you notice a fragment identification numbers gleaned from the zombie machine are incrementally randomly. What does this mean? Your idle scan is A. Your idle scan will not be useful to you. And the reason is let's see what the answer is for that. Why is it number A? Idle scans make use of a machine and IP's NAC for incrementing identifiers, but it's absolutely essential that the zombie remain idle to other traffic during the scan. The hacker will send packets to the target machine with the spoofed source address of the zombie. The port is open, the target will respond to a SYN packet with a SYN ACK, but this will be sent to the zombie. The zombie will then craft an RST packet to answer. The unsolicited SYN ACK and IP ID will increase. If this randomly occurs, probably your zombie is not in fact idle and the results are mute. So basically, if the fragment numbers are incrementing, that means the zombie's not idle, so hence it's no longer an idle zombie scan. All right, number 4. You want to perform a ping sweep of a subnet within your target organization. Which of the following mmap commands is your best option? I guess A, so let me say. It's actually C. The correct answer for a ping sweep. Yeah, it's wrong because option A, if I did this one, it would just do a basic scan. All right, a pen tester is performing banner grabbings and executes the following command. On to version command. Professional. That would be the operating system. That's the A. Question number was this? 5. Yeah, the answer is B. Esther was successful pattern grabbing. Okay, not doing too good here. You're examining traffic to see if there are any network enabled printers. Which ports would you be looking for? Not this. This. Rows. That's DNS. That's file sharing. It's UDP. I forget what that is. 455 is, so it would be E. 631. Kindly enters the following command. Let's say it's an X scan. The answer is B. Being for a group of addresses. You're examining traffic between house and the following exchange. Which of the following statements are true regarding the traffic? Part of an ESCO scan and D. Port is closed. The fact that you see urgent and push flags, the fact that you see this makes it a Christmas scan. And if the port was open, you wouldn't get any response. So that's how you know it's closed. You're examining packet code number 3, what does this normally indicate? The answer to this is D. Firewall is prohibiting connection. Type 3 messages are all about destination unreachable. Code 13 indicates that the communication is prohibited, which means there's firewall preventing access. Right, which court method represents the most risk of discovery, but the most reliable results? I would say 10. A. I mean, the answer is A. Okay, number 11. Pen test on a major international business moves along. A colleague discovers an IS server in a mail exchange to run a DMZ. Something you review a ping sweep accomplished earlier today on that subnet. Note that neither machine responded to the ping. What is the most likely reason for this response? Hells might be turned off. ICMP is being filtered. Destination network might be down. Servers are Linux. No, it's definitely not D. I'm going to say that ICMP is being filtered, so I'm going to say B. The answer is B. Member is using MN and ask about the scripting engine tool. Which option can invoke a scripting engine? Could be A, but I'm going to say SC. This could be A or C. I'm going to say C. The answer is A and D. Oh, I didn't see that. You can choose T, too. And the answer is script and SC. Machine. Machine. Machine froze. recording. All right, hopefully. Which of the following commands is best used for Linux? Attempting to list processes. Just see with them. Definitely not that. That's password. The answer is LSOO. LSOO. Never heard of that one, but LSOF. List of open files. We'll give you a list of. Okay, I never heard of that. All right, you want to display active and inactive services on a Windows service machine. Which command performs that? D. The answer is D. Is the answer. So this will give you a list of active and inactive services on a Windows machine. Administrator answers the following command. It's not doing a port scan. It's not flooding a switch. -T -net. I'm going to say B. Involving net, so I'm going to say masquerading. Yep, right. The answer is B. Figuring out IP masquerading. What is attempted when the following command is? All right, that's a netcat scan. I'm going to say it's a UDP scan. C. UDP scan of ports 1 through 1024 on a single address. The answer is C. Yes, got it right. You were told to monitor a packet for any DNS zone confirm. Which port would it be? Would it be TCP 53? Team member issues a netbstat-c command. Which of the following represents the intent of this command? It will display the NetBIOS cache. Let's verify that. Yes, that was right. 19. Considering the ports shown in an input output return during an IP scan footprinting. Which is the following? The host is mostly a router or has routing enabled. Host is mostly a printer. I would go with a printer, but what's the 9100 port? I'm going to say it's a printer because of the port 631. Let's see if I'm right. The answer is B. Yes, 515 has to do with line LPD service for printing. Service 631 has to do with internet printing protocol. Okay. The following results are from an evidence scan. These signatures to match. Which does the following to assist in identifying the operating system. Well, if TCP is open, we can tell that an FTP, now tell that it's not open. But port 80 is. I'm going to say banner grab. Let's see. I'm going to say D, banner grab. There is D. Telling us any of the ports that are open, you can find out what that operating system is. Okay. You want to run a scan against a target network, you're concerned about it being a reliable scan with legitimate results, but you want to take steps to make sure it's stealthy as possible. I would go with C, stealth scan. 21. The answer is C. Got it right. What is the second step in a three-way handshake? The second step would be SYNAC, right? So it should be C. Yes, it's C. You would say SYNAC would be the second step in a three-way handshake. You're enumerating traffic. Using subnet while examining messages discovered SNMP is enabled multiple targets. If you assume the default settings are uploading emission, which would you use? Definitely use public because that's default. I'm going to go with A because I know A is public. And my machine is reading again. I'll say it's A. I'll say A. And the answer is A. SNMP uses a community string on the password read-only version that allows to request a read version of anything. The default community string is public, whereas the read-write string is private. Okay. This over here. mmap is a powerful tool. What does the following mmap command attempt to do? Well, it's an ACK scan. It's doing a whole subnet, Class C subnet. I'm going to say C. The answer is D, a fast ACK scan. The A switch tells it ACK, T4 tells it aggressive, which runs fast in parallel. Okay. Got another switches. You're examining packet capture of all traffic from the host on the subnet. The host sends a segment with the SYN flag in order to set up a TCP communication channel. Destination port is 80, the sequence number is set to 10. source. Definitely not C. Definitely not. I'm going to say not true. C and D. Let's see if I'm right. The answer is A and D. First, what is happening here is an operator connection, something at 80. For all we know, it's a listener telling the connection or anything. Second, assuming it's an HTTP server sequence number would do nothing but make a connection and not necessarily transfer anything. Surely this is picky, but it's the truth. Next, the sequence numbers are acknowledged between the systems during a three-way handshake, incrementing by one. In this example, the source sent an opening sequence of 10. The recipient cracked and SYNAC will acknowledge the opening sequence number by incrementing it to 11. After this, it will add its own sequence packet and send both off. All right. Which TC flags since to ignore buffering consistency and immediately send all data? Well, it's definitely not this, and it's definitely not this, and it's not this. I'm going to say B. The answer is B. Because PSH flag has to do with the word buffering. So that's the key. You receive a RSTAC from a port during the SYN scan. What's the state of this port? I'm going to say the port is filtered. I'm guessing on that though. It's closed. Remember, SYN scans only occur when you send a SYN packet to all ports. If the port is open, you receive a SYNAC back. If the port is closed, you get a RST so the port is closed. Penetration test is examining the following result. Which of the following? There's a printing protocol. I'm going to say it's A. Let's see. That means it would have the same answer twice. Yep. Yep. See if there's any more. That's it.